You guys, I'm so excited to make this video. Like, I've never been so excited to make a video about spiritual lessons I've learned in 2024, and it's been the most transformative year of my whole life. And I'm so excited to share these lessons with you and to also help you, to remind you and to make you understand how powerful you actually are. And it's 4 lessons I want to share with you that is the most important and key to also manifesting your dream life, to heal your traumas, and to become the most highest version of yourself, which already exists right now, that you can tune into right now. So you can start this year of really feeling empowered. So if you're seeing this before the 29th December, then you can go to my free online event I hold there, where we're going to embody this new you, and it's completely free. And we're going to embody this highest version of yourself and to start the year like this, to really start this year to embody and manifest your dreams. This is the year that you take the leap, that you take this leap of faith to yourself and you start becoming who you truly are, who you authentically, naturally are. So if you want to join that, just go to the link and join my Facebook group, Friendship Forever, and then you will see more information there, and I will hold the live there. So I'm so excited, and let's get into the video. So the first lesson I've learned is that everything is a reflection of me, of you. Everything is a reflection of you. And by that, I really mean everything, everything, everyone and everything, because we are all one. So that's actually 2 lessons, but it's actually the same, just said in different words. So when you start to understand that everything you have manifested, everything is a reflection of you, then you will stop playing a victim, because you can see that it is you. Everything is you. And by that, you can also change everything, because it is you. It starts from within. And then you stop being a victim, you stop being scared. That's really what I learned this year, is that I really realized my power. And I thought I knew my power. I thought I knew about manifestation. I thought like I knew it all. But actually, I didn't. And what made me realize that is that I got a very, very hard heartbreak I'd gone through. This really intense heartbreak, and it made me realize that really how I manifest all this out of childhood trauma that I hold on to. And it's not the trauma itself, it was just the reaction to the trauma, and I was still holding on to that belief that I wasn't worthy and all these things, and I keep manifesting that. So I could see in that way that I was actually manifesting this heartbreak, and how I could look back now. I can look back at the heartbreak this year and see how I just manifested everything. When I started to observe my thoughts and could actually see like I was keeping this manifestation very alive by keeping affirming it unconsciously. So I really started to realize how everything is literally a reflection, and everyone. So that was my first lesson. That also made me feel more empowered, because when I knew it was me, I didn't take it personal, because I knew it was just myself tricking myself to stay in the old story, to manifest the heartbreak over again. So my second lesson is that there is no meaning other than what you give it. Like, there's literally no meaning, and that is actually really empowering, because then you can get to decide what meaning you put in things and get more of. There's literally no right or wrong thing. It is literally yourself seeing it, that perspective, and then you create more of the same. So example, when I was like relaxing and chilling and maybe watching a film or something, then I put the meaning in like, now I'm doing nothing, and now nothing like it's gonna work out because I'm not doing anything, I'm not taking any action, I'm just sitting here and chilling, and that is like a bad thing, or that is not like a good thing because I didn't take any action towards my goals. And then I thought, it is not working out for me. And guess what? That's what happened. Like, then there were no like results while I was just relaxing, because I didn't believe that I could relax and still get results or still get my manifestations. But then I changed that meaning, and then I actually started to see things outside of me to change, that I could actually allow myself to relax and trust that the process of my manifestations, my desires were unfolding while I was just relaxing. So when I was realizing that, like, I was really just feeling such a big relief. So that is really important to know, that you put the meaning in everything, because when you understand that, then you can literally put a positive meaning in everything. And when you see a positive meaning in everything, you will start to get more positive outcomes in everything. And even sometimes we can automatically put a negative meaning in it, and then we think like that's just a fact, and you didn't even put a meaning in it, it was just there to begin with. But it's actually because you're so used to put a negative meaning into it, so you're not even thinking that you're putting a meaning into it. But you can actually shift your perspective. There is always, always, always a negative and neutral and positive meaning in everything. It's about your perspective. And it's actually infinite amount of negative meanings, neutral meanings, and positive meanings. So you really get to decide that. Number 3 is really the most, I think, important lesson I've learned, and I think for the entire humanity to learn, is that everything you need is within you. Everything I need is within me. And it's actually a really good affirmation to say, that I learned from an event, is to say everything I need is within me. And then you say first, everything I need is within me. Then you say everything I need is within me. Then you say everything I need is within me. 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 Because when you're doing that, then you're making sure that you're really understanding this sentence. And it's so powerful to say it in this way, because then when you're doing this, then you're getting to understand it from different perspectives. Like, everything I need is within me. Everything I need is within me. So I would just keep repeating this when I learned it, and it really changed a lot of things. And I also got to realize that really nothing can complete or heal me. Because everything, like I said before, like the first lesson, that everything is a reflection of me. So how can it heal me when it's just a reflection of me? Then it's only within me I can complete. And that is literally with everything. Like, no money, no fame, no person can heal me or complete me. It's only myself. And again, everything is one. So it's not that this person is separate or this thing is separate from me. It's already a part of me. So it is nothing that can complete me, because I'm already complete as myself and as everything. I hope this makes sense, but it's just so mind-blowing to understand that it's not about getting the manifestation or fulfill you. It's about getting the desire to develop yourself, to expand your consciousness. But it's not there to complete you. It's there for like a plus, a bonus in your reality. But you are completing, you're fulfilling yourself. And when you are realizing that, there is so much freedom in that. Because then you don't need anything. You don't need anyone. And I'm not talking about this like detachment, this toxic detachment. Like, I don't need anyone, I don't need anything. But like, this confidence and this self-love of I'm complete by myself. That doesn't mean that we're not open for anything to expand our consciousness or to help us like develop spiritually and stuff. But it's always ourself. And when we feel like we're expanding with a thing or with a person, it's really just with ourselves, just a reflection of ourselves, that we're allowing ourselves to expand through this person or thing. But we could also do it by ourselves. So that is really also life-changing. I feel like every lesson I've learned is life-changing. And I think like all these lessons I'm telling you is actually connected. Like all of them is just the same. Everything is just the same, just from different perspectives. But I really love sharing this with you, because when you see it from different perspectives, then you will get to understand it and expand your consciousness and raise your vibration, because it's not the words, but it's the energy in it. And sometimes we need a different perspective to understand it more and to understand our true inner power. So the last lesson I want to share with you is that all my triggers are mine, or all your triggers are yours. And this is maybe a bit triggering to get to know, because maybe some people, or even myself, will see that if all my triggers are mine, then does it mean that it's my fault? But when you start to take responsibility, then you will feel this freedom, because you cannot heal or change something that triggers you if you put the blame on others, or if you say that it's their fault, if you don't forgive them, because then you don't own it. But when you own it, then you can heal it. It's not about owning it like, oh, it's my fault. Yeah, I have to admit it's my fault. No, it's not your fault. It's not your fault, your traumas. It's not your fault. It's about taking responsibility. Now you are an adult, and it's your responsibility to heal yourself, because you deserve that. You deserve love. You deserve to be healed. And you are the only one that can allow yourself to be healed. There is no one that can ever directly heal you. They can help you to open yourself to be in this frequency of love, of healing, but they cannot do it for you. You are the only one that can allow yourself to heal it, to be it. You can still say, no, I don't want to be healed, and that's okay. But you are the one deciding it. You are the one healing yourself. Just like your body is healing itself physically, also you're doing that emotionally yourself. But you need to allow yourself to feel self-love and to feel that. And it's not about forcing self-love. It's not about like forcing to feel self-love or forcing healing, because healing is not forcing. It's actually natural. It's a part of your it's your authentic vibration, your authentic frequency. And that frequency is whole. You're already whole, no matter what you're saying, no matter what story you're telling yourself. You're just not realizing that you're whole. You're holding on to these negative stories that make you feel broken, but you're already whole. It's just because you're holding on to these stories that are telling you're broken, but it's just a lie. It's just a lie. You're just lying to yourself without even realizing it. And it's just like, if you can imagine, you are the sun. The sun is whole as it is, but sometimes there might be clouds like hiding from the sun. And then it may look like the sun is gone, like you have no light or love left, but it is still there. There's just clouds, and the clouds might be trauma, negative stories you're telling yourself, whatever it might be. And then when you start to heal, when you start to let go, feel and heal and let go of these traumas, let go of these negative stories that don't serve you anymore, then you will start to see the sun again. And the sun has always been there. So it's just as simple as that. And when you start to take responsibility and ownership of your triggers, that is where the true freedom lies. And that is really what I also realized in 2024. Because I got some triggers. I really felt like that I really got in some loops of some old stories. Like I felt like I was doing self-development. I was really feeling I was expanding my consciousness and learning some lessons. But then when I saw the old triggers, it still triggered me, because I didn't take ownership of it fully. And I didn't understand that it was just me, that it was nothing to do with me. Like the person doing whatever they done, it's not something personal to do with me. It's just a reflection of my own trauma. So when I started to realize that, I took my power back and I owned my triggers, and I got to feel them, heal them without getting into them. Like, oh my gosh, I am so sad. Like, this is so terrible. But just feeling it through my body to then automatically, naturally let it go. And then I would just start to feel more neutral and then more and more love. So know that it's very natural. So know that it's very natural for you to feel this love. It's just about allowing yourself and feeling and healing. And if you want to, I also coach one-to-one sessions and programs to help you to realize your inner power and manifest your desires, heal your traumas, because literally everything is connected. Everything. So if you want that, just go to my website, alignttoshine.net, and you can book a session there or a program. And I would love to coach you. And remember to like and peace and subscribe with the bell so you get updated when I post a new video. Other than that, I just wish you a wonderful day and Merry Christmas, and send you a lot of unconditional love wherever you are in your journey right now. And I'll see you next time.